The whole floated silently in the center of the chamber, a perfect ring of shimmering black outlined by pulsing blue energy. It gave off no sound, no heat, and no measurable radiation. It simply hovered there, defying every known law. They called it the gate, but no one knew where it led. No signal came back. No drone ever returned. It was the last remnant of a vanished civilization, the Myrini, and the last unsolved mystery of their ruined world. Dozens of alien delegations had studied it, tried everything, tried mathematics, tried ritual, tried translation, tried time. None had stepped through. Until now, Jonas Wren, a human from Earth, not a soldier, not a scholar, just a technician assigned to a field team on Relic Station 7. He didn't belong in the command room, but he liked watching from the gallery above. He liked listening to the alien voices argue over something no one could understand. Today they argued again, about the whole, about the risk, about the unknown. Jonas leaned on the railing and said to no one in particular, "Maybe you've all just been staring too long." They didn't hear him. They rarely did. But Sarah, the young alien translator with lavender eyes and metallic skin, she heard. She turned and looked up at him. "You would step through the gate?" she asked. He shrugged. "Somebody has to try, right?" "The Valari do not risk the unknown," she said. "The Calics wait for certainty." "Humans don't," he said. "We don't like not knowing." That night, when the station lights dimmed and the scholars retreated to their bunk quarters, Jonas stood before the gate. He stared at it. He held his breath. His heart pounded like a drum. His hands trembled. No equipment, no plan, just instinct, just curiosity. He thought about Earth, about how his people had once feared crossing oceans, feared flying, feared the stars, and yet they crossed them all. He whispered to the gate, "Let's find out." Then he closed his eyes and leapt through the hole. There was no falling, no flying, no movement, only silence, only light. He opened his eyes slowly and saw a sky that shimmered like liquid crystal, a ground that felt like memory, mountains made of humming glass, rivers that whispered in voices. He stood alone in a world that looked alive. Then it spoke, not with sound, but directly into his thoughts. "You are the first." He turned. A figure stood before him, shifting between shapes, between human, between alien, between something else. It was not one. It was many. It was the echo of the Myrini. "You leapt," the voice said. "You broke the silence. You chose the unknown." Jonas stepped forward. "What is this place?" "A threshold," the being replied. "A mirror, a test. For thousands of years we waited," it said. "Not for the clever, not for the cautious, but for the brave." Images swirled around him. Not just visions, but feelings. Planets orbiting twin suns. Species joining hands. Wars ending. Voices singing across galaxies. Then, other paths. War. Silence. Fear. Decay. 2 futures. 2 directions. And 1 choice that would ripple across everything. "You have opened the door," it said. "You may now open it for others." Jonas took a breath. He understood. Then light folded around him. Time bent, and he stood once again in the chamber on Relic Station 7. Every alien turned. Every scholar gasped. The human had returned. Sarah stepped forward. "You went through it," she whispered. He nodded slowly. "Yeah. What did you find?" "A place," he said. "A choice." He turned to the gathered crowd. "It's not a trap. It's a key. But it only opens for those who trust it." He looked at the gate, now glowing with a new hue, inviting. "It's safe now," he said. "They're waiting." That day, for the first time, a Valari stepped through after him, then a Calix, then others. Each one returned changed, some joyful, some quiet, some tearful, but all came back. The galaxy shifted in the months that followed. Diplomats met without weapons. Scientists shared without pride. New worlds opened. Old wounds closed. Because one human closed his eyes and dared to leap